All right, so today we're going to get started with a little warm-up drill. It's going to be a 3 to 5 yard distance from the target. You're going to want to line up your sights. At one point on the target, you can either draw a little dot, a little marker, somewhere. You line up your sights on that spot, and then you'll close your eyes. 5 shots at a fairly decent pace. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then you open your eyes, holster your gun. That's going to give you a good idea of where your muscle memory is sitting at with your firearm. So now I'm going to go ahead and put a little spot for me to aim at. Pick right here. So that's where I will align my sights up before I close my eyes and start shooting. So back up to my 3 to 5 yards. And I'm using the shot timer just to keep going, keep drilling myself with the shot timer and my draw, my extension. The shot timer is not actually to record anything, it's just for that buzzer effect. Right, now I'm lining up my sights with where I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to close my eyes and execute. All right, go ahead and come on up. So you can see my first shot, fairly spot on. After that, everything shifted over, but not a bad shot group. Eyes closed, it's a pretty tight shot group. And again, 3 to 5 yard distance. So it's not gonna be perfect, but this is just to give you an idea of your muscle memory. After that first shot, you can see I still maintain a nice tight group. Consider my eyes are closed. First shot was definitely closer to being on point than all the others. But that's just a good little warm-up drill. Get some of the early morning jitters out and to start getting your body and your mind right and ready to start shooting. And now we can move on to start doing some speed or some time drills, accuracy shots, or just go straight into
we're going to go straight into doing multiple target drills.
We're going to utilize a steel here, so it's at a distance of about 15-20 yards or so. I'm sorry, this is going to be about 20 to 25 feet, so probably about 15 to 20 yards. Just 2 targets. We're not necessarily going for speed. We definitely want to be quick about it, but we want to make sure we're hitting. Total time 2.69. First shot was at a 2.04, so super slow today. It's right there, we're just warming up. Missed just over that left shoulder on that first target for a 2.3. .1 on that one. First shot was at a 1.7, so we're getting a little bit faster as we warm up. Double miss there. Slow down a little bit. First shot was at a 1.68. .13 for total. 1.66 on that first shot, with a split of about 47 seconds there, 0.47 seconds. So my transition from one target to the other is going extremely well. I'm still maintaining shots. I missed the very first iteration. I missed the second target, but the 47.47 second split is really good. we'll just try to keep maintaining that as we integrate some more targets into it. Missed that second target, but we got an A-zone on the third with a 2.6 total time. First shot was a 1.7, so our initial shot is still considerably slow, but it'll increase as we warm up. Got a Charlie zone on that third target this time for a total of 2.28. First shot was a 1.51. A-zone on that third target. Missed the second target again. First shot was a 1.49. We're getting there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start doing some transitioning over from rifle to concealed carry. So as our shot timer sounds, it'll buzz. We'll bring up our rifle, or our pistol rather. We'll get one shot, safety it, sling it, and then draw our concealed carry for one shot. And we'll see if we can't get that under 3 seconds. Just over 3.02 on that one. First shot at a 0.69 and then 2.33 split for getting the concealed carry out. So not terrible, we can go a little bit faster. Let's take a look at these shot placements. All right, so this is our AR pistol just inside the Alpha. This one just outside from our concealed carry in the Charlie. Again, we're not terribly close, we're not terribly far. Sitting here about 15 feet, so about 7 yards. .95, that's a pretty decent time, under 3 seconds like we were talking. All right, shot placement. AR is slightly left, but still inside the Alpha. You see the Alpha lines come right down along here. The pistol low, but center Alpha. So it's very important that you do these kind of drills. And kind of experiment and see how your equipment and your guns are going to run. Because you can see here my AR is tearing up my hand from this little piece of metal underneath here on this little sliding stock. But it works, it's efficient, it's compact, I like it. I'll keep running it despite my hand disagreeing. Okay, I think our concealed carry was a little high on that one. Oh yeah. So our AR is still sticking to the left just a little bit. You know, trying to get that shot off a little too fast. And concealed carry is up here on the head in the delta. So we got him close to the liver and then his ear. So he might be drinking, he can't hear me. Got a 2.77 total on that one. So our overall we got a 0.66 on our first shot, and then our split is a 2.11. So we're getting a little bit faster on our transition. The first shot is still getting faster and faster as well. So now what we can do, I wouldn't say I am as proficient as I can be, but we'll go ahead and step it up the challenge just a little bit, and we'll go for a headshot A-zone with the rifle and the pistol. Both of them are headshots, but outside the A-zone. That was a 3.06 total. 0.78 on the first shot, and then a 2.28 on the split. So you can see our AR right at the base, down by the throat, pistol, top of the head, right above the A-zone. All right, let's do that one more time. the pistol. That was sloppy as hell. And slow. So we're just under the A zone with the AR. And our shot went just over the head with our concealed carry. So just another drill that you guys can be practicing and making sure that you're transitioning, going between different weapon systems. If you have a truck gun, or you always carry a kit in your vehicle that has an AR pistol or anything like that, and you have a concealed carry or some sort of a sidearm anywhere, you're going to want to practice and rehearse those transitions, going from one platform to the other and then back and forth, which is what we'll be getting into here in just a minute. So on this iteration, what we're going to do is we're going to go AR, pistol, back to AR, and we'll see what our total time is going to be on that one. We're not going to do any tack reloads at all. Yeah, not right now. We'll get into that here in a little bit. All right, 7.32 total. So remember, going from our AR to our pistol, we still want to maintain about right under 3 seconds. All right, under 3 seconds is pretty quick, especially if your shots are all on target. Our first shot was a 1.06 with a split of a 2.41, so our second shot was at a 3.47. So we're a little slow on our transition. And then our third shot going from pistol back to AR was a 3.85 split. So not terrible, good shot placement on all three A zones. So a little bit slower, more accurate every time without fail, unless you're just being real sloppy about all your maneuvers and your economy of movement. Okay, so I'm running a 300 blackout 9mm Glock 19. So it should not be very difficult running these, especially I'm running subsonics on the 300 blackout. It's just my preferred round, so it's real easy to maintain. In fact, let's go straight into a 5 rounds, 50 yards at 5 seconds. All right, we'll try to get 5 seconds there. All right, can you see that far target? Okay.
Barely.
Out of 5 at a 2.96. Yeah, I caught all of them. All right, so let's go give it one more go. Try to make sure we hit all 5. Four out of 5 on that one. Pulled that first one at a total of 3.89. 6 shots apparently. I can't count. All right, we got enough in here. Go. Give it one more go. .38 for 5 rounds at 50 yards. First shot was at a 1.20. Last shot was at the 3.38. Pretty good splits on all these. Half a second for shot number 2. Half a second for shot number 3. Half a second for shot number 4 and 5. They're all sitting between 5.53 and a 0.55. So that's not bad. That's pretty good. If you're going to be carrying a rifle or a carbine or an AR pistol, that's the kind of shot placement and times that you want to be getting on it. 5 shots in 3.85 seconds. It's fast, but it was accurate as you saw. 50 yards, unsupported, standing. That's not bad. So don't be afraid to play around, try new things, and challenge yourself, especially if you're doing well. Again, 5 shots at 3.85, 50 yards, that's pretty good. So don't be afraid to step it up and start challenging yourself a little bit more every time. All right. Oh, the shot timer didn't catch any of that. So we'll run through it again, but we'll come check out our shot placements quick. Oh, we never marked our last iterations. All right.
No.
So we'll just mark all these so we know which ones are old. And we'll start keeping tabs on this next run. I think I missed one 9mm shot on the, excuse me, on the steel. We got a low, looks like 9mm, 300, 9mm. Okay, looks like we got it all. Might have missed one 9mm on this cardboard too.
Okay.
All right, so now we'll go back and do it again. So for those of you that didn't see it, I'm sprinting out here. I don't know, probably about 40 yards, maybe 50. Sprinting, coming up here and engaging all these targets with two rounds from each. From the AR, transition over to pistol for 2 rounds each. All right. All right, took a couple extra shots. Missed that second steel with my 9mm. Every shot missed. Total of 18.25. First shot was at a 5 seconds 21. The 27 split, 0.27, and then a 0.30. 0.81 to transition over, 0.3 to the next target. Nope, I lost my count here. Where are we? So pretty good splits all the way around. 0.57 split going from that third target to fourth. 0.29 second shot there. Okay, and then our split time going from AR to pistol was a 2.41. All sub-second splits after that. Until after, it was a 4 second reload on that 9mm. That's just shameful. But that's how you get better. You practice. So overall, 20 seconds for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and then 18 because I went back on that target. So 18 rounds. What was my total time? I think it was 18.25. So that's a second per round for 18 rounds, transitioning and a reload in the middle of it. That's not terrible. I'll take it. And all my shots hit. Obviously, I had to go back and make sure I hit the that second steel target with the 9mm. But after I went back to it, I did hit it. So everything is good. Let's check out these shot placements. All right, so we got both AR shots are A zone, C zone, A zone for the 9mm. Steel, we heard the pings. All right. So this is what we got here. AR, those are both A zone. And then we got, right here is a 9mm. Right here's the other 9mm. Okay, so both 9mm were real crappy. One's in the C, one's in the D. AR, both are looking good though. I think one is just on the line of the alpha zone. So overall, that's not bad. Again, 18 shots in 18.25 seconds. So it's not terrible. It's just over a second for a per shot. Yeah, so make sure you guys are getting out there. Make sure you're getting after it. Make sure you're practicing, you're training, and you're changing things up. Integrate. Go from one weapon platform to another, one weapon system to another, and make sure you're transitioning targets. You're moving, shoot, move, communicate. Okay? Those are the 3 rules for any successful gunfight and for you to prolong your life in a gunfight. Shoot, move, communicate. Train hard, rest easy, guys. Remember, guys, you won't get better. You won't get better if you don't get out there and practice and train. Ammo is expensive, but it's worth it. You got to make sure you're proficient and that you can properly transition between different weapon platforms and different targets. Long range, close range, multiple different close range targets here. It's important. You got to get out there and you got to do it. Yeah, and have fun with it. If it's not fun, it'll be boring. If it's boring, you're not going to be trying very hard and it'll just get worse. So remember, train hard, rest easy. All right, guys, we've got our cameraman up here to shoot now, my son Ox. He's been doing a great job. So nothing too fancy here, just some regular 9mm on some steel targets. But something new for him is practicing drawing from the holster and shooting from there. So safety is very important, crucial. All right, let's get after it, bud. Go ahead and load it. Nope. Hold it that way. Grab it below the sight. Nope, below the sight. Now push with this hand, pull with that hand. Keep your finger off the trigger.
This is a little hard.
Okay, and grab the front of the sight. Okay, go and holster, finger off the trigger. Good, perfect. All right, you ready? I'll hit the buzzer for you. So when you hear the buzzer go off, you pull the gun out, finger off the trigger, line up your sights, finger on the trigger, and shoot. 2 shots for each target.
Got it.
Finger off the trigger until you're ready, bud. Finger off the trigger. There you go, perfect. So,
I knew it was shooting.
okay, so go ahead and pull your gun out again real quick. Hold it up at the target. Okay, fingers off the trigger. See this thumb, how it's pushed down? Open that thumb back up, nice and flat up against the side. Push this left hand forward a bit more. There you go, like that. Okay, now go ahead and shoot. Remember, straighten out that thumb. Use the left hand to squeeze. Good job. Finger off the trigger, holster. Good job. Get ready. Good job, bud. Okay, remember how to reload it?
Wait, how do I?
The other side, you had it. Yep. Just drop it. Watch where the gun's pointing. Good. Keep your fingers out of there. Yep. Okay. Good job, bud. Good job. Great job, bud. Safety. I like it. You want to shoot some cardboard?
Yeah.
All right, let's mark. Here, you hold this. Mark some of this old cardboard so we know what shots are yours. All right, it looks like that's all of them. So, what are we gonna do, bud? Headshots or body shots?
I'm gonna try to go for maybe a couple headshots, then some body shots.
Okay, well, let's do 2 shots at a time, okay? So the first one will go for headshots. The next 2 will go for body shots. Okay, that's good right there. Okay, so remember, once you draw your gun out, you line up your sights, right? You got your sight picture, you see the dot. Squeeze that trigger nice and slow, otherwise that dot's gonna be moving around. You'll miss the head because it's pretty small. Okay, you ready? It's not a race, take your time, bud. Okay, holster, finger off the trigger. Good job. All right, let's check it out. Look at that, 2 headshots.
One, and then the second.
Yep.
One.
Good job, bud.
Where were they both?
Huh?
Where's this one at?
It's in the D zone. No, C zone, sorry. So right here's the A box.
I was so close to hitting the brain.
Yeah, you almost got him. If that would have been a zombie though, you still would have killed him.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go for body shot. This one shoot a little bit faster, okay?
Okay. Since it's much bigger than
Exactly. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Finger off the trigger, holster. Good job, bud. Good job, you're a natural.
So I think there's one and then my second one.
So one right below the A zone.
Yeah.
And then one over here in the delta zone. See the D?
Yeah.
That's the delta zone. Pretty good shooting though, bud. And it was pretty fast. Let's see what the times were. Oh, I didn't even record it. That's weird. Huh.
We can redo it.
I think the battery might be coming loose in there or something from when I was running earlier.
Let's just hope I have enough rounds left.
Pretty sure you do. Okay, don't worry about that buzzer. Scoot up a little bit. There you go. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Finger off the trigger. Good job. It's not recording anything. Huh. Okay. Let's see here. One dead center right below A zone.
Nice.
And where's your other shot at?
I think I missed it.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you missed the second shot, bud.
Well.
It's alright though. It was good shooting. That first shot, pretty good. Spot on. Bud. Alright. Good shooting, bud.
Can I maybe shoot the few targets?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see if we can't get this thing to work while you're doing that. Go ahead.
I think I just hit the very top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. And last shot. Finger off the trigger. You can holster it just like that, bud. Holster. Holster. There you go. You can leave it open. That lets everybody else around you know that it's empty too.
Okay.
Okay, good shooting, bud.
I was so happy how good I did.
Yeah, you did great. Proud of you, bud. So, if you got kids, they should probably know how to shoot too, especially if you got guns. Before I handed him the pistol, we went through the what?
The 4 rules.
The 4 rules of gun safety, which are, you remember them? We just did it.
Know what's your target, keep your finger off the trigger, point it in a safe direction.
And are all guns toys?
And treat it if it was loaded.
Good job, bud. Remember guys, train hard, rest easy.